Ryan, we've got some stuff we got to talk about.
Recaps?
Yeah, it's a new
Welcome
day.
to Recap City.
Oh God.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it certainly is a new day. Hey everybody, welcome back to Pajanime 2.
Here to show the world. Here to show the world.
That's not New Day. That was Dolph Ziggler.
I know. That's you.
You think I'm Dolph Ziggler? It's too bad I'm so good.
Anyway.
Yeah,
Recaps. It's been recording days. It's been like a week. We only recorded once last week, I believe.
Yeah, that's correct. We wrecked Vexen in like our second try after being stuck on him for 2 episodes.
You took a mental break and came back refreshed, and Vexen definitely was the punish. But then you got super frustrated, I remember, because it didn't take long for the next thing to happen.
No, actually, I didn't get that frustrated when he came up again. I was just like, oh God, another.
Yeah, there was a moment where
there
you was
was,
like, again?
but it wasn't. It was because of the power outage. Remember? That was why I got frustrated.
True, but you also the words that came out of your mouth were, I can't believe they put this boss again just after I beat him.
Yeah. The fuck is that?
Indeed.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily saying that means you died on him as many times.
Oh no,
you
of course
die
not.
on him more than you did on this just coming right out though.
Well, yeah,
I think it was It was only 4 or 5 times. It wasn't.
I don't think. I think it was only like 2 or 3 the second time I fought him.
It was less than it was a D6. That's what it was.
Sure, it was a D6.
Yeah, because neither of us can specifically remember. So and you're guessing low and I'm guessing high. So the reality is it's probably somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, sure. We have a video that'll say otherwise, but that's fine.
Yeah, for the user, they know what the number is.
Yeah, of course.
But for us, it's still a D6. Kyle,
and
you're holding out hope. It could be a 1. You never know.
And then there was a power outage for like half a second that ruined like half an hour of my day. And then Axel showed up when we beat Vex in the second time and just full Thanos him and was just like.
Well, there was a bunch of Riku fights actually as well in the middle of that.
Yeah, like that were happening in between. Like
there was 2 Riku.
Ryan, we don't have to do them in the order. Oh.
Well, no, I know we don't.
I'm
not stating it. Oh, I see. You're trying to.
I'm you. Yeah.
You're not me though.
No,
you know
but
what?
aren't I?
It's a piss poor attempt at being me. At least if you're gonna do it, listen. You can do the voice, although you're terrible at that. But at least you have to be right. Like that's the thing, right? You have to be right. That's the whole.
You're never right. What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, my Don Cherryness is 100. Listen, my skills with names, I'm right 100% of the time with names.
You're right 0%.
Also, that's a lie. Also. Someone told me that you only need to be right 35% of the time, or 35% of the
not
miss 100%. You miss 100% of the 35% of the chances that you don't.
Okay,
yeah,
so
the times that you're wrong. So
moving back into recap, we found out that Namine is not actually the one that Sora has had that attachment to, even though we fucking knew that the entire time, but apparently Sora forgot. We met her, we went to like Twilight Town, and she was like, don't you have another special one? And then we got a card to Destiny Islands.
Actually, Dark Riku changed.
Yeah, because Dark Riku's
the other guy. The other guy. We didn't fight him though, did we? Or is that where we're on?
We're at a fight right now. I don't remember
I think that might be it. Yeah, isn't this cutscene? Yeah. You know what? Just
we're
to remind
the again. Yeah.
Yeah, let's refresh her. There's been enough anime that we've been getting through the anime grinder here. Yeah, we got this part.
Anime?
We know. You're right. Namine is no longer. We know that she is not Kairi.
I mean, we knew she wasn't Kairi. She's blonde Kairi.
The girl you really care about. The one who was always with you. It's not me.
But Kyle speculates that there's some anime surrounding her connection with Kairi somehow.
But then who is she? Because I can't think of her name.
I remember us having it back and forth on that.
Then why can't I remember?
Right, Sora forgot.
The castle, dumbass.
Because
maybe he forgot the rules of the castle.
Maybe
it's like Charlie McDennis,
Oh right, so we're on a Riku fight.
Plain and simple.
Yeah, remember that's what we are, but it's not really Riku. Remember?
Your memory is a train.
I thought it was.
No.
You're not the one who's meant to protect Namine. It's supposed to be me. But
Riku,
messed up
can you?
Or maybe this is really Riku.
I think this is really Riku. Yeah, that's all we have. It might not be really Riku, but as far as we know at the moment, this is really Riku.
Yes, so this is where we were. So yeah, I'm pretty sure your recap was accurate.
Yeah, crushed it.
We had some cutscenes of the organization talking too. There's a guy that we can't remember
Holy
the name
shit,
of
Riku.
who's got big pink hair.
Yeah, Marluxia.
We remember everything else about what was it?
Marluxia.
Marluxia. There you go.
That's totally a real name. Okay.
It's something like that. It might not be that, but it's
No, that's his
something
real name.
close.
That's his name.
Real in quotes. Real name. Sorry, the way you worded it. Oh wow. All right. Yeah. So this was a decently hard boss fight, but or maybe it wasn't, and you just kind of came at it on tilt. I don't remember.
I think it was just that I was just tired at the end, and we were like, this is like basically the end of the
yeah.
episode. Let's just chill.
We're hoping to get through. Oh yeah. Hey everyone. Pajanime. This is the longest we probably went without an intro. I think.
I think I said it at the
2,
start.
Kingdom Hearts. Rechain of Memories.
I think I'm about to die here. Oh yeah, I am.
You want to know the longest? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Man, I'm glad I waited for stream for this because it's old enough that I don't care about giving
Spoilers?
Spoilers. So I recently beat Assassin's Creed Origins main story. Now about 80 hours into the game. I'm just collecting side stuff now, basically.
Nice.
I didn't realize how close I was to the end of it. I was kind of right before a mission with Arya on the boat, and I was just like, and it was like a level 31 mission. I was like level 39, but I did not realize that that from there it turns into a regular Assassin's Creed game to a degree. There is like one more instance where they bounce you back out into the open world, but after that it is just a series of smaller, like they sometimes use the open world, but like they gate you off, and it's just like missions. No. You know what I mean?
Yep. All right, let's.
And yeah, the ending in that game was okay. I'm kind of surprised they did what they did though, because like I'm sure you've heard the rumors that they show the formation of the Assassin's Brotherhood.
Yeah.
If you will. But what is weird is that Bayek is not really the guy. Arya is the girl, and yeah, you're just about trying to revenge
Arya.
your son.
Do you mean Aya?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Arya. Oh, man, I was thinking Arya for something else.
Game of Thrones?
No, the name was used in something else recently that I was thinking about. Not Game of Thrones. Oh man. Maybe it is. I thought it was Arya.
It's
Maybe
Aya.
it is Aya. Anyway, you're right. Maybe that's what it was, and I'm just confused. Anyway, yeah. It's interesting. They decide to go a route where it's like you're looking for revenge on your son, and she's initially helping you with that, but then things kind of change.
Well, yeah, because it's her kid too.
Yes, but by that I mean she's less focused on, like, after you get your just desserts, she's like, listen, to make long story short, you end up helping Cleopatra early in that game. You're trying to help Cleopatra to save Egypt, and she eventually, eventually joins in union and marries
Riku, chill!
Caesar.
Okay, that was cool.
Or is it Augustus? No, it's Julius. I'm pretty sure it was Julius Caesar in that game.
I don't remember. I didn't make.
It was one of the Caesars. It was whoever was Caesar.
They were those ones are also back-to-back Caesars. Augustus was immediately after.
You're familiar with how the game's structured. With you have hits, right? You have the targets,
yep.
Right? And Aya is filling out some of them, but you're also filling out some of them.
Yeah.
Kind of like the last 4 get filled out in like an hour.
Yeah.
And it's not like the same. Like the other ones are presented like you go to a new area and there's a whole new guy there, and then he's controlling this zone, and you got to figure out how and find him, right? And I was like, oh, this is unique. I can't wait to see how this is with everyone. And then it's like at the halfway point, they're like, nah, fuck that. Let's just wrap this up like a movie. You know what I mean? Like wrap this up like a traditional Assassin's Creed game. That's what it really reminded me of. But you kind of do them all in a stretch, and you do a lot of them with missions with her. And once you kind of get your revenge, her and Bayek are just like, well, our relationship's over. See ya. Because she wants to leave. She wants to go form the Assassin's Brotherhood, and he wants to save Egypt.
Wow, okay, fuck.
Because that's what he wanted to do. So it's just so it was refreshing.
But
It kind of reminded me of Mad
relationship?
Max. It killed the relationship. Yes.
Wow.
Which I thought was bold, and then the whole thing for how they come up with the Assassin's logo, like the logo that's been on all the games.
Yeah.
The symbol that's like a kind of weird.
Yeah, the A thing.
Like the weird A thing. You would never in a million years guess how it is. How it came up with it.
Like you saw like a symbol in the clouds.
Nope.
What
The
is it?
conversation that you have with her at the beach, that's basically the last mission you can do in the game as Bayek before you finish the game, is with Aya, and it's basically saying goodbye to her as she heads for Rome to assassinate Caesar, because it turns out that Cleopatra and Caesar betrayed you, and they actually are working with the Romans who were responsible for killing your father, or sorry, your son. Right?
Yeah.
Of course. So she then decides, oh, we can't trust any politicians, and that's why she goes down the we need assassins. You know what I mean? Bayek's kind of like, he gives a motivational speech, but his perspective is just, I'm glad to have assisted in the formation of this thing.
Oh, that's
Once
what the
I'm
A
done
stands
avenging
for?
my son, I'm gonna go. None of that's what the A stands for. This is just all an aside. But what the A stands for is when they're having this conversation on the beach.
Fuck me.
He gets mad, throws down the Magi symbol he has on his chest that he picks up at the beginning of the game.
Did it look like
It drops into the sand. She picks it up, and the residue of it in the sand is the logo of the game.
Oh, that's pretty
and
cool.
the logo of Assassin's Creed. I don't know. That's a weird. I mean, I guess they're trying to say that she saw that, and that's her last memory of Bayek.
Yeah, literally that. That's fucking great.
But-
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Also, after you assassinate Caesar, which is ridiculous. If you aren't familiar with the way Caesar dies, realistically, he got killed by a bunch of senators.
Yeah, like,
they don't
everyone
even
just
like.
came out with
It's
knives,
so
right?
Assassin's Creed. You know how they sometimes put you in history but don't always change it. You walk up behind him after fighting in a big boss, his big Septimus. You fight the big Roman fucking. He's got like two dually wheeling. It's such a Game of Thrones fight. It was an okay boss fight, but you then run up to sneak up behind him in very Assassin's Creed way and give him the hidden blade to the back. But then after that, you just step back, and then all the other senators come in, like that one scene in Game of Thrones in season 5, or when when John.
Yeah, fuck me. Every time I get stun locked. Every time he uses
It was ridiculous. But the craziest thing about the ending of that game for me, and the reason I started getting on this tangent, is we were talking about late intros, because we had a really late one ourselves. There's no late title card in that game. Like, there's no title card when you first start that game. When you beat the game with Arya there, and it goes back to
That's when it
Bayek
gives you
just
the
chilling in
title card?
Egypt, it plays Assassin's Creed Origins on
You
the
keep
title. I
saying
was like,
Arya, by the way.
Sorry, Aya.
Aya.
Yeah, but it's not English. It's not like Aya. It's like they say it all weird. They say
It's
it like
AYA.
Aya. Yes, but they pronounce it weird in the game. Like the voice actors pronounce it like Aya. Like there's no R, but it's very, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you just said it the same way twice.
No, because like I'm saying, like Aya, like that's an English way to say it, and they go like Aya. Like it's like they almost say it like it's an O. But they don't. Like, it's like a half. Oh, like, it's weird. Again, it could just be that, like, because, like, sometimes they say lines in Egyptian and sometimes they don't, so. And,
Hey,
like,
Riku, can we chill? Holy
Ubisoft
shit!
is always weird about that. Although I'm pretty sure you can change it so that they say everything in the language that the game's intended. At least you could in the old days with Italian, with Ezio.
Yeah. Totally differenze.
But I kind of had to give props. As late as the title card was, I was like, okay, sure, fine. And at the end of the game. Good game, though. Definitely, you know how it was my game of the year last year?
Yeah.
I would say that
Yeah,
I
guy who
maintain
hadn't
that
finished it?
opinion.
That's good.
Although I will say the end of the game, like the last bit there, I don't think it was bad that it went old school Assassin's Creed. It was just, I kind of expected I had a little more in store for me in terms of the story than I did, which is, you know, that's no fault of the game.
No.
There was some fun missions. They certainly weren't the worst Assassin's Creed missions. I would put them up there with 2 and Brotherhood in terms of funness. There's one where you're with Caesar before they've betrayed you, and he's riding a chariot, and it's like a Uncharted style quick like shoot 'em out sequence where you have like infinite arrows and you're getting charged by an elephant and all these other people as they're trying to chase you, and it's just like a behind the camera, and you just have to try to quickly kill as many people on horses and slow the elephant down. I was like, okay, this is pretty fun. As Caesar is yelling at you and trying to take turns, I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. Turns out Bayek is a great character.
Yeah, controversial opinion.
Yeah, doing things with him was fun. I also kind of like how he goes his own way at the end. Like, again, if you haven't seen the movie, the new Mad Max, or not new, but it came out like, it was 2016, I think. Maybe it was 14. It came out a bit ago now, but with Tom Hardy.
Yeah, I remember.
That was kind of very similar. He didn't speak that much during the game, even. or during the movie, sorry.
Yeah.
It was kind of just like, hey, I'm here, and this is a story about other people that I'm just helping. Which ultimately is how they kind of did the Bayek stuff. Even though the person who's most responsible for all of it, who he was helping, was his wife, but...
Oh, fuck.
To be honest, though, following that, like I undersold some of it, but Bayek is actually still pseudo-represented in the Assassin's Guild. He just calls himself one of the hidden ones, and like during the ending cutscenes, he's like running rooftops in Egypt with you know, trained, you remember Brotherhood, how you used to collect all the assassins with you? They've already revealed controversially, though, that there's no hidden blades at all in the next game.
Yeah, which is...
It seems like instead you're not actually a part of the Assassins. It seems like you might be in the Animus just checking out a non-member of the Assassins. Because everyone who's played it says they really lean into the idea that all the weapons that you carry, like the sun, you're apparently ancestors to the mighty Gerard Butler himself.
It's great. I fucking had that one. Damn it.
You did. All right, I'll stop rambling, Kyle. I'll let you
great.
take this boss down.
Don't give a fuck about... No, I'm just kidding. I had a good rhythm
yes,
that time. I'm just getting back into the controls.
Origins, the new one coming out this year, apparently. Whether you're the son or the
that's
daughter,
not Origins. That's Odyssey. Origins was the one you just played.
You are the descendant of Leonidas.
That's cool. His son.
And they even have that movie. You know what? If I'm gonna play that, I'm sure, and I'm gonna kick someone down a pit. I mean, right?
Oh, of course.
For as much as that movie gets memed, that was still the first time you saw that, you were just like, okay, this is pretty crazy. You just kicked him down a pit.
Yeah, it was rad as fuck. Anybody who says otherwise is lying to themselves.
Or doesn't like action. Well, maybe they don't like people getting kicked down pits. Maybe they're pro-life or something. I know, it's a movie.
Yeah.
Also, it's a movie characterizing history. Although, I don't know if Leonidas ever kicked him down a pit. Did he?
I have no idea.
Books. The notable scene in the book. Just stone tablet carved, just Gerard Butler kicking someone down a pit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Gerard Butler, years before he was born, kicked people down
People
pits.
don't know it, but that's actually how director Zack Snyder actually composes his scenes. He finds the murals on walls carved by aging people.
Yeah, that is absolutely correct.
The only reason we don't know that with some of his later works, like all of his superhero movies and Sucker Punch, is that he's a time traveler. So this is actually stuff that's happened hundreds of years from now. And
Yeah.
Murals, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna find that out in his later act, is that he's actually super good friends with Hideo Kojima. Both of them time travelers.
Of course. Oh, I'm in some trouble. Fuck! I hate Riku.
Yeah.
This fight's hard.
He don't Riku much either. You know what?
That wasn't...
That wasn't that
Ryan,
good.
you're on timeout. You need to, like, leave the
Riku?
room for a second. Go get a drink.
No.
Yeah, Ryan. That
Like,
wasn't even
blow
a
a whistle?
pun.
Like, listen, no, yeah, well, no. Riku, like you. Like, it was
No,
weak. It was a weak pun.
No!
What was it? So what do I have to say? Reek you?
No, you should have... There was no good... The path you chose had no correct answers.
You know what?
Like, I'm embarrassed
Just get
to
in
know
there
you
with-
right now.
Just Sonic Blade. That was Sonic levels. I'm okay with it.
No, it was worse than
Yes.
Sonic.
Yes, because Sonic, it's most of Sonic. Miles per hour? That's not that good. Come on.
That's a
bad.
great... What are you talking about?
No, it isn't. No, he's the slower.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Sonic's faster than Tails. Sonic's the fastest there is until Shadow
Tails
shows
overcomes...
up. And then Shadow's like, I'm the Green Ranger version of this universe, bitch. And then everyone's like, we're tired of that trope. You're not actually that cool.
You know Tails
But then,
gets
of course,
faster than
there's-
Sonic by the end of that, right?
Then of course, there's... Or were you talking about an anime? I was talking about the games.
In one... Ryan, the games. You ever heard of a game called Sonic Adventure?
You know what? I have, but I haven't played any of the later games because they all suck. In the good games, the old games,
Oh, none of the
Sonic
games?
was the one that gets all the things and then can basically fucking zoom through a whole level.
None of the games are good, Ryan. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
That's not true. Sonic 2. Also, everyone really liked that Sonic 2, what was it? Or Sonic Remix? I don't remember that new one that came out last year, I think.
I have no idea.
Metacritic really liked it.
Well, good for Metacritic.
So did users. I'm saying it was well received. But one of the reasons is it was all creative and different. Like at the end of, have you ever played Mr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine?
No, what the fuck what is that?
So Mr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine was like a Puyo Puyo clone that released on the Sega consoles kind of around the same time that Sonic 1 through 3 was releasing, like in that era. I don't remember the exact year. I can Google it, but I'm not going to. Shane owned it, but Shane owned it on like Xbox. He had like a collection of old, because you know, Sega put a lot of their stuff on Xbox after they went out initially, and it was like a collection. And we used to always play it. It had a really ripping metal song. That's why I always liked it. It was a keyboard song, but you know.
Yeah.
I've since heard guitar covers that it's ripping. In the Sonic remixes, when you get to because you know the way the Sonic remixes game was is it's a slightly remixed version of the original level in the first version. Like it's what you remember initially, and then kind of changes it up a little. And then in the second level, they take the stage background and come up with their own shit and just make it this own remix crazy thing. So at the end of the second level, which is the of Sonic 2, I believe, which is the water level with the pipes that you basically just have to hold forward on because you're just going through all these weird warp holes and stuff. The boss is just an entire round of Mr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, which is just like, oh, that's small, dude, that's clever.
I'm in trouble. I need to focus for a second.
All good, my friend.
I'm in his last health bar. God damn it. Fuck! I have to do a 3 recharge. I'm just dodging until, Damn it! I was so close, Ryan!
You had it. You had it. That was a tough
Yeah.
one. You're gonna get him.
Yeah,
Close
I'll get
now.
him. Barney
Yeah, that
Stinson
was my
always
Sonic
gets
story.
married. It's a good story.
I haven't actually played that game, but I saw that. From what I understand, a lot of people only played up to about that or saw that and was like, oh, this is... I'll give you props for that. And then we're just like, I'm Sonic'd out, thanks. To be fair, when you're not moving really fast and the game, like, and going through the loop the way the game intends, the game can be frustrating. But if you are going through Sonic through the loop that it intends, it's rad. There's like a speed to it that you're just... The old Sonics, I mean. Some of the newer Sonics, obviously, that's not the case, but...
Why did I not get any...
Because the camera didn't focus on him after the fact. I think when you do... Can you move the camera when you're attacking him during that animation?
No.
Yeah, because the camera's on the stick, but it treats it like it's a button, doesn't it? Because it's the old... Yeah.
They had sticks in PS2, dude. So...
Yes, but the original Kingdom Hearts didn't use the sticks for the camera. Like, that was a change. That came in all the remixed versions. The original Kingdom Hearts controls, which it looks like this is using, it had L2 and R2 to change the camera, which is why you wouldn't be able to do it when you're attacking, because it would be treated as another input, right? That's one of the things that modern game conventions have changed, where you can always move the camera, right? It's freeform.
Riku, you should have to take more than like a quarter of a second to, come on, man. Once I break your card to be able to throw out more shit.
Nice. Those lead strats.
Oh yeah, dude.
Stun them and get the free heals without having to stack them.
Yeah. Riku, fuck off, you cock! You're just running at me like a fucking
friend.
idiot.
Did you know I'm your friend?
Nobody likes you.
I'm your friend, though. I'm your friend. Oh, yeah, nice wait. I like that. That was a good place. You know you don't want that stack. We don't like that. That's good.
Yeah, it's fucking garbage.
But strike rate, we love that.
Absolutely, we love that. Get ready for what, bitch? Oh,
Yeah,
you're gonna
you
stack
ain't going
again?
anime on us. Get out of here, Riku. More like suck. Nope.
You're on
Riku's
fucking...
such. It sound. You know what? It's deceptive. It sounds like it would be an easy name to pun with, but at the same time, the moment you start thinking about it, you're like,
Yeah, you got nothing.
nice to Riku. No,
just
nice to Riku.
Please stop. You're the new please stop category for Giant Bomb.
Yeah. I'm gonna come up with one. I'm telling you, through all the in life, sometimes you need to find a gem in the garbage. Didn't you watch that one Sunny episode where Frank trying to go to the garbage? They get the Alibaba sword, as I would call a shkimat. There you go. Anyway.
Riku, fuck off! God damn it, I'm fucked again. Ah, it's so hard. We're almost there, dude. I'm fucking so over this game.
We're almost there.
I'm so over this game. It's not good.
We only have another character to play as.
Yeah, whatever. They probably go bitch mode on that shit. Oh yeah, right. Can't skip this.
I presume we'd start off with a pretty broken deck. I mean, I presume we'd start off
What
with
the fuck, Sora?
Going at you right now, right? Maybe we get literally the deck he's using at you.
Good.
Although I see a lot of twos game. Yeah. Oh, it said finish at the end there, so you actually, I think that meant you actually hit all of them you could.
Yeah, I think so.
Good strats.
Heal. Get ready. Drop.
Oh, sure. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We're cool. Yeah, that was never winning that run.
Take a sec.
Yeah.
Refocus.
I'm good. I got blocked on a couple things I couldn't afford to get blocked on.
You almost had him that one run.
Yeah.
We had him down to the last life bar. I think we got the deck to have him. It's just
This isn't fun.
execution thing at this point. This isn't fun. Kingdom Hearts, Rechain of Memories.
Yeah, put it on the fucking box. Pajodcast Media's official position. This is not fun.
Also,
I speak
just
for
like,
everyone on this one.
Wow, like everyone except for the 100 people, just like that people who like Shenmue.
No, everyone in Pajodcast Media.
Oh, yes. I meant yes. In the larger world, there's that 100 people out there that, you know, this is their jam and they understand it deeper than anyone could ever imagine. Good for you. For that I say, you have more patience and desire than most. Because there's no way they started good, right? They must have had to beat their head against the wall to learn the things they learned.
Fuck off.
We're gonna summon a shiny Charizard.
Here's the other thing I've never been big on in plot for things is when friends have an issue with each other, so they have like a big fight that's like made like a fight to the death, and then they just have a conversation afterwards like nothing happened. Like, this is dumb. They're friends and they don't hate each other, and there's no reason that this should be happening.
Oh yeah, but that's Riku every time. Like,
yeah.
Riku is so consumed, but the idea is that Riku's so consumed by hate. Well, right now I believe Riku forgets, right?
No, I think he remembers all this shit. I don't think he's having
right now, because he says he needs to protect Namine, and I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's actually right.
Okay, we'll see. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I remember, but I don't know for sure. Like again, this whole forget thing is unique to this game anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Heal. Heal. Freeze. Freeze. Freeze.
Okay, I'm gonna stop using slights now, so that I just have a bunch of cards. Unless I need to use the big dick key. Fuck me. Okay.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Because now you can just because he's only playing 6s and 9. Like you.
Yeah.
You
well,
what
except
you
for
can
the,
counter,
I'm gonna
you
just
can
keep using the
counter,
magic
yeah.
ones because those ones are really good.
For damage, yeah.
Yeah. I've.
Heal. Heal. Freeze.
Okay, like here I'm gonna use one because I need to get the heal.
Heal. Heal. Heal. Freeze.
Like that feels like a good use of a slight.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Heal. Heal.
Riku, go drink a fucking bottle of bleach. Nobody likes you. You're a shitty character. You don't have any friends.
Dark Faraga.
Get ready.
What is he doing?
Freeze.
Just chasing.
He's gonna Dark Faraga.
Yeah, I'm waiting for. There it is. Jeez, we've been waiting for it. Like that's oh.
Heal.
I also, here's another thing that really annoys me. When an attack finishes, the card should disappear. It shouldn't just linger there for a couple seconds like it's spastic
part of
garbage.
Again, part of the weird aspect of this niche game.
It's
fucking
incredibly
ridiculous.
unintuitive.
Heal. Heal. Drop. Freeze. Heal. Back off. Heal.
To get the free charge off. You're right.
Riku!
Heal.
Fuck off.
Heal. Back off. Heal. Heal. Freeze.
That one felt like a pretty good dodge, though.
He's getting just as low on cards as you are now.
Yeah.
Heal.
Dude! Dude! Chill!
Heal. Freeze. Get ready.
So frustrating. God damn it!
So let's take an episode break here. Let Kyle maybe take a sec.
Go drink
He
bleach.
got real
Riku.
close that time, huh?
I'm just mad. We're good.
Indeed.
Next time we'll fucking kick. I'm gonna actually go buy a Riku figurine and I'm gonna huck it into a ravine and then I'm gonna go recharge it and then I'm gonna go
Kyle's
throw it
Riku
into
Furby?
a bridge and then I'm gonna go recharge.
You want
it.
him to Furby though. You need him to talk just so you can get it out.
Yeah.
Like,
And then I'm
please, Sora, please.
And then I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
protect Namine.
tie him to a
Shut up.
stake. I'm gonna tie him to a stake and I'm gonna throw him into the woods, and he'll get eaten by wildlife. Fuck you, Riku.
See, I initially thought you were thinking. I was thinking you were meat. Listen, I was thinking meat steak, and you were meat.
No, I meant meat steak.
But I thought you meant. Steak,
yeah, like
steak.
STAKE. I understand what you meant. I'm gonna put a stake right through his kingdom heart. See you guys next time.